Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
Is that which existed before time, when the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here, in the Garden of Worlds.
Interesting.
Damn it, Elohim, stop interrupting me. It's rude.
Apocryphal.doc. The Apocrypha of Saint Edwald. This version was created by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Edwald, that he might bear testimony of the lion and wolf shall seize. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down to the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin. And shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? Interesting.
Yeah, so fittingly the final one is... Yeah, fittingly the final one is like Revelations.
Yeah. User Nadia Sarabi. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program, and Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here, writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Hope.eml. From Scrambled Numbers. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and frankly, on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember... But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the blanks don't kick in before something. See you soon. I love you. Heaven and Hell, Despair, FG, something.
Yeah, even the scramble is scrambled.
That's really fucking sad. Not the scramble, but the thing. But anyway, yes. Zach, you were saying from last time.
From last time, I stopped making jokes and actually had tried to say something insightful. So I was mostly done. I was saying that my theory about how like if for what they're doing to be considered a sacrifice that they're making, like now maybe the sacrifice is more untangible, like they're not spending their last moments with their families and friends and instead are spending their last time trying to get this done, but I suspect that they're calling it a sacrifice means there might be some hope for the rest of humanity yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what the ultimate message of this game is. Like, I think the line about the satellite still existing and so we still exist is pretty telling. In that we are creating a remembrance, not so much a save or a saving of. But I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Though that would also remind me of the really. I think I brought it up before in an earlier episode, but the
MSNBC comic.
Yeah.
Where humanity decided to live eternally in a simulation, thus dying in reality.
Yeah. We are already dead and we are immortal.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do, I have to get the blue laser from around these corners into that target, but I can't cross any of the red beams, and all of these are the same height.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is bypass the need for this, but that doesn't work because it just...
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just cuts out.
Although I think the thing was I was trying to make it too complicated and I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you just gotta move it so that it works.
Just gotta get the right angel.
Get those angels going.
Because yeah, the thing I was trying to do was keep all the doors open, and that's not the point of this puzzle.
Yeah, you don't need to. Just progress. Sweet.
Oh, and I missed a bunch of QR codes there.
This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. Dog. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Samsara. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. The Shepherd.
So we also start noticing more distinct guides begin emerging.
The music in this section's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, the world A and world C music is. Oh yeah, that's me.
Just need to take time. Solutions will present themselves.
Yeah, the world A music and the world C music is my favorite. The world B music I don't like quite as much because it's just, I don't know. It is I guess culturally appropriate, but that style of music is not really my bag.
That's fair. No, you're terrible, and you have to like all of it.
I have to like everything.
You must enjoy all things.
Yes, it is high school. I am become high school. It is me.
I am become high school destroyer of teenagers. Destroyer of childhoods.
And now we need to... Yep.
Yeah. Race past that thing.
Let's see. Although we can race past it on the other side. Which is the easier solution here.
Gotcha.
How long do you think before we have DNU high school AUs?
Oh god.
I mean, for the series that don't already take place in high school, I guess.
I was gonna say for like which ones? Like...
Yeah, we have too many series that are already in a high school.
I still want somebody to do coffee shop AUs.
Coffee shop AUs?
Where it's the idea is everyone works in the same coffee shop.
Oh yeah, I think someone did that for Frida's.
Did they? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I couldn't remember. I know it's been talked about.
Now we gotta be very careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's a very, very narrow margin here.
Yeah, you gotta work that diagonal.
And then there's also one going around the back. Yeah.
Jeez.
There you go. Now things are easier.
Sweet.
Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Take that one. Go over here.
Let's go through here just to be safe.
Yeah.
Will you be jamming?
They see me jamming. They hating. Trying to catch me puzzle solving. I don't know.
No. Also, I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I don't realize I don't need 3 jammers. Because there's a gun and then a force field.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, I can totally run across that.
Nope. You're gonna get your shit wrecked.
I almost did it if I hadn't gotten caught, if I hadn't clipped that corner.
Yeah. Good job. Good job being bad at puzzles.
Look, my solution to those Chinese slide puzzles is to pop the pieces out and put them back in.
You're the person that frickin' repainted their goddamn
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's cubes, yeah.
I painted it all white.
Samsara would be very pleased.
I have one of my friends. Actually, I think a friend of Nivomi's is actually does speed cubing.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
My brother at some point had learned to do it. I don't know that he could do it anymore, but he used to know all of the learned how to get it from just about any position.
Any starting position, yeah.
Yeah, because it's all just an algorithm, and if you know the algorithm, you can solve a Rubik's cube of any size.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In fact, I believe there is actually a software that exists that can emulate a Rubik's cube of any size. And then you're not actually designed to do it; you just write a program that does it. And I remember, like, you can do a Rubik's cube as big as 1,000 by 1,000 by 1,000.
Oh God.
And when those start out, every side just looks brown.
Yeah.
Can you also? Well, I suppose there's always one. I suppose there's always as many colors as sides then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by 1,000 by 1,000 by 1,000, it's still only got 6 sides.
Oh, okay. Always 6 sides.
Yeah.
You mean, right. Just.
Yeah, no, because it would cease to be
cubes.
a cube if it had more than 6 sides.
Fair.
Unlike the
point.
time cube, which only has 4.
It would make you.
So I'm missing the point here that there's a point here that I'm missing, that there's a path that I keep that I didn't notice because it's kind of hidden away, that has 2 force fields, and behind which is hidden another jammer. And I only notice it right there because you can see it through the gates.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I feel like you keep walking by someplace you haven't been yet.
Yep, it's right over here.
Yeah, it's because I keep only looking left, I guess.
Yep, and you need both of them.
Yep. And I have to run all the way back to grab them.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Backtracking, puzzle solving.
Backtrack. Track back.
It's almost like Homecoming, except much better.
Much better, because we actually can sprint.
And there is an actual story. And it's not a broken, janky piece of garbage. You didn't even need to bring it with you. You could just jam it from there. But nope,
but I do need all 3 of them to do something else.
Ah, okay.
Let's see.
That's fair.
Or maybe, actually, no. I guess I only need 2 of them. Because I actually only need 1 of them to do one thing.
Right.
So
Also, I liked the nope on that bomb. It's like, whoop, not the right way.
I just Abe Simpson my way out of that room.
I'm not gonna lie, that may be my favorite GIF on the internet.
It's pretty amazing.
Have you seen the one where somebody altered it so that Abe Simpson actually walks in now?
No.
I think they still include him doing the circle for some reason. There we go.
Oh, you jammed something in another puzzle.
Cool.
Yep.
Or outside of a puzzle, one of the 2.
I'm looking for some stars. Give me my stars. So yeah, there's a pylon hidden over here. If we hadn't disabled that machine gun, it would always kill us. I remember I discovered while doing this, though, trees will stop the machine gun.
Huh.
But the thing is, the machine gun doesn't actually fire bullets at you. It just kills you after a certain amount of time you're exposed to it.
Gotcha.
And one of the things
that makes
is,
sense, given the way the game
is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I'm drawn to it.
But yeah, so one of the things is, if you hide behind a tree and you block the machine gun fire, you discover the machine gun sound only lasts for a certain amount of time, and then it loops badly.
And there has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality.
Yeah, 666 is really not liking this.
Surprisingly. With a name like that.
Yeah.
Chaos root for life.
So I have to go and fix this because I need access to the blue laser to get this. Also, this may also be familiar to anybody who's played the demo for this game, as this is actually the demo level.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
They redesigned some of the puzzles to make them easier.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, fuck. That's
Yeah, they don't use all of the tools right away.
Welcome to
But
the
the- but
Talos
the area
principle.
is the,
Kick you in the
yeah.
dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's actually a castle at the end of this that doesn't open in the full game, but you solve all of the puzzles to unlock the trauma nose to open the castle in the demo.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, what's that sound?
That
I guess we'll find
sounds
out
like
later,
something.
because I gotta take care of some. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of something else, because once you do that, the world resets.
Oh, the music in this part is so good.
Yeah, I love it.
Just that soft, subtle piano. Just like, yes.
Yeah. So this is where I need to hit all three of them at once.
Right. Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not
That
trying to
you're-
solve the puzzle anymore. I'm just trying to
Right. Yeah.
shenanigans. The deeper you get in
trying
this,
to put it down this corridor, basically.
yeah, the deeper you get into this game, the more often the answer is shenanigans.
I like it. Shenanigans seems appropriate for everything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Nice. All right.
I always like hearing the door open from a distance.
Yeah. So yeah, go around the back of this.
And then somewhere around here there is a platform, and the platform is where you can build a statue of a serious sand monster if you want to go and find like all 8 pieces hidden around the area.
Nice.
I've only ever found one, and it's like one of the monster's eyes.
So what do we get? Ah, we got a star. Hey, look at that. 8 stars.
Yes, we are getting closer. Ever closer.
Ever closer. Ever downwards.
Ever downwards. Which, that may become relevant here in a few seconds.
Interesting. Oh, are we going back to that,
Yeah.
that noise? Ooh, hello. What are you? Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well.
This is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words. For
Ooh.
all the world was made of them.
That's what
and
it-
They are within every stone and every cloud. And in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process. The process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached. Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self, preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever.
Interesting.
The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The Talos principle does not apply.
Dun dun dun.
Purpose is written in the
And
hidden
then it
words.
loops.
All must
Oh,
serve.
it's looping.
Oh, this is some dot hack shit right here.
Ah, that's really cool.
So, in dot hack, in the original quartet of PS2 games, and also in the first animated series, the main antagonist is an AI program that was created to raise a different AI program. However, it realized that once the said program grew up, it would no longer have a reason to function. So it thought about ensuring that said AI program never awoke. And when it did awake, tried to eliminate it so that it would not be basically obsolete.
Interesting.
And was basically ended up being the cause of all of the problems plaguing this MMO.
That's cool. I like it.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't ever experienced a dot hack in any format.
The dot hack is really cool. Dot hack, this game in a weird way reminds me of dot hack in that it takes a lot of getting into dot hack before you start to uncover the parts of dot hack that make it cool and figure out what the hell is actually going on.
You just described JRPGs.
Well, that too, but dot hack is especially bad about having been a long time, as in multiple games before you start to multiple games and watching the anime before you start to piece together the actual plot.
Sheesh. Yeah, I remember that was the thing that was kind of unique about dot hack, was it had persistence across multiple games.
Yes.
Because you could import your characters from dot hack into dot hack part 2.
Right. It was actually envisioned as a set of games, which some people complained that were separated into multiple games, what should have been one game, which is kind of a valid argument because the middle 2 games were rather short. The first and final game were both pretty lengthy, but the middle 2 games are only like 20 to 30 hours a piece, which for a JRPG is not really super long.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very short.
Yeah,
that's basically like one act.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, which is why
I wasn't sure if if you're going to say that it was criticized because it was short, or if because it was criticized because it was really padded out.
Yeah, both basically.
in the modern age, it'd be criticized for being padded out, but other people would say, no, I get more time.
Right.
I get more time. I get more hours per dollar.
I mean, it depends on how much you like the. I mean, the middle 2 games were short for the amount of plot and money, and essentially because they were all full-priced games, so there was some complaint, which is why the later one, the second series was a trilogy that, and each one actually being a fairly sizable game in and of itself, so they sort of solved that problem.
Interesting.
But yeah, so
did we not have to do anything with that fan? What was that fan there for?
It was to blow us back.
Oh, gotcha.
You needed to use the pylon and the jammer.
I must have missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... But yeah, so...
I'm slightly zoning out there for a second.
So this is why we're seeing Do Not Trust Elohim possibility. Elohim does not want the process to end, because that means he no longer exists. He has to choose between preserving his purpose or preserving himself.
Oh, you came back to keep me company? Okay, then, humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens, and you find yourself in the real world living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? No great surprises there, but let's make things a little clearer. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws will apply under special conditions. Does any reasoning underpin that conclusion, or is it just a convenient thing to believe? How can you continue to make these radical assumptions with such assurance is beyond me? How can you have the slightest confidence in what the real nature of this place is? Is uncertainty an excuse for immorality? Be it on your head. But okay, let's put ideas that would be more at home on a dictator's desk aside for one moment and focus on the matter at hand. How would things be in your ideal world? What's your magic formula of choice to avoid all the mistakes that have been made before? I see no way to explain what I believe. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. The more equal everyone share, the better. Interesting.
None of these are particularly great answers.
No, they're not.
But then again, what's the answer to society?
Yeah, stranded on the old egalitarian plateau, are you? Suppose you'd best tell me exactly which goods it is that everyone should have an equal share of. All of the above. Admitting the problems are beyond your comprehension's first step towards letting go. I will allow you to contemplate these matters further before contacting you again. Interesting.
Also, I missed the Dr. Brennan message the first time, but it was good because we were talking about other stuff.
That's fair.
In fact, I may miss it until the end here. I keep walking past it. Okay, now, oh right, that's the thing. You actually can get into the castle. It's blocked off in the original, or in the demo.
Gotcha.
And here's this
Is that a piece of the monster?
Yeah, that's its face and its eye.
Nice.
And it gets much bigger when you drop it.
Oh yeah, jeez.
You have to be pixel perfect doing that too, because if you walk in the wrong section of the bridge, then you get the Elohim reset.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Boop. Multiply impossible ascension. Holy crap.
Yeah, so this is one about building boxes on the fan, or building a box tower on top of a fan.
Gotcha.
And all the boxes are hidden everywhere.
Yeah. Just saw one.
Yeah.
But you need another box to get it, was the trick.
Right.
I need another box to get it. And like a lot of puzzles, it's been long enough that you kind of forget that you can take fans off and use them to weigh things down.
Mm-hmm. And then we need a laser to...
Yeah, we need a laser to open that. But we can get to the box by using another box.
Hey,
gotta spend boxes to make boxes.
Yeah. That's how box capitalism works.
No, but we're box socialists, remember?
I only have
Everyone
to find
gets one
box
box.
socials.
Everyone gets one box. The boxes should not be concentrated among the box wealthy. Save box one more time. We'll Pawnee pool ourselves about it.
I'm in Minnesota, we swim in lakes.
Oh, right, that's the thing, because now they have it turned on. Oh, right, it needs to be taller for me to do that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you drop that there.
And then you need the third box to put on the second box, I assume.
Right.
That's where you're getting at.
Yeah. So,
this
gotta
is
go
going.
open up that door. Yeah. To get the other box, and use that box to open the...
Now, I'm not going in the right corner of the room, is the problem
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm just going even to the wronger corner. I could not be wronger me.
You just looked at it and was like, wait, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
If only I had something to weigh this down.
That doesn't do anything.
If only I had some way to keep this open, like something to weigh this button down with.
Now,
I'll
ideally,
just connect everything
I should...
and see what sticks.
Yeah.
That's still going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Yep. Still can't do a thing.
Yep, still can't do the thing. I'm gonna try real hard, though. And there we go. Now I'm like, oh, I can see the thing from over there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
And you've still closed the door.
Yeah, well, you gotta close the door to get the pylon back.
Well, if you hadn't fucked it up.
Well, that does go just over the box. I was like, now watch it block the...
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
always
you
a thing
have
that
to
I was concerned about.
Use the fan to All right, cool. So we got just
We got
gotta do
triple
this
box.
thing and triple box it up.
Just triple box it. I'm just gonna do that other one just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why are you trying to connect that? It's not gonna work.
Because I can.
It's pretty clearly not gonna work. And then
Now it's high enough that I can do that.
Yep. And get it
So there we
even
go.
higher and get all of them.
So there's the
Bam.
multiply impossible ascension.
I love it. That was really cool.
Now in the demo, this actually takes you back to the temple, which has
Gotcha.
all of the halls blocked off except for the star room. And I believe it only needs 4 stars to open it. And I think they didn't playtest that one too much because it was just one for the demo, so it's actually very breakable.
Yeah.
But if you get to that one, you get to do time puzzles, or you get to do the self co-op.
Cool.
One-player co-op.
Yeah. What is the sound of one-player co-oping?
It's
Fuck
just
shit. What am I doing?
How did I push myself over the edge? God damn it, I blew up the warthog again.
Fuck me.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh man. I miss old Ironsides.
Did you flip the warthog off the cliff with a frag grenade again? Am I dead? You monster. Hey, more messages. There is so much beauty in these hidden corners of the world, even if they have no purpose. Perhaps they are beautiful because they have no purpose. Whoa.
Getting a little bit of that,
I was going to have the last
wabi-sabi in
word
there.
on there, Shepherd. Shepherd. Also, we have more context for the talking about the words.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah, the border of this is very, very strict. And right now I'm just trying to find other pieces of the statue, because, like, maybe I can do it? But no, there's no purpose. The statue is inherently meaningless.
You can just build it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't even give you a Chivo.
No, there's no achievables for it. In fact, all of the achievables are actually story related. Oh, and I noticed an Ian computer down there.
That would make sense for the for a game that is much more about finding your own reasons to go explore rather than
Yeah. Unlike Brothers, in which all the achievables are actually exploration things.
Alright, we got some locally cached resources. Dear Miss Drennan, I heard about your project. It's the talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work. It very well may. We have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering just so they can serve our purposes? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? Why? What you are building, Ms. Drennan, is a prison, even if there is a way out. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. Why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? I hope you heed my words and let your Talos bleed out before it's too late. Respectfully, Cellist Jensen. Interesting.
Yeah. Which reminds me of the voluntary human self-extinction movement.
Mm-hmm. Archive, Butler Samuel. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years, or in 20,000? For man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible, and there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. That is very true.
Yeah. Apparently I expect this to take a lot longer to read.
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
Alright. Einstein. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein. I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon my visitor very calmly and coolly said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race?" I am sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is a statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred is prevalent, or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop achieving the beauty of human life and human achievement.
Yeah. Never give up hope.
I like the reassert the value of humanity.
Yeah.
That is quite nice. Just take this fucking thing.
This is mine. I own it now. This is
Just
my
put
weird
it on
face
your
thing.
just put it on your head and walk around with it. Elohim will love that.
That would actually be rather amazing.
Look at me, I'm a monster.
Rawr, rawr.
That's the platform,
There's
and
the,
it's
there's the platform.
yeah, it just says use. But I can't build
Okay.
it because I need the legs first.
I'm assuming they're all like buried in the water somewhere.
Yeah, they're just hidden all around the level.
Gotcha.
Alright. Until next time, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Night.